When I was younger, I absolutely hated vegetables. Why would I eat vegetables if I could eat a burger instead? It literally made no sense to me. I didn't care about my health back then because I thought it was weird. I was eating only the foods that I enjoyed, which was mostly junk food. I remember how my mom would always tell me to eat more vegetables, but I just could not understand why, because they either had no taste or they tasted like shit. Why would I eat something that tastes really bad if I can eat something that tastes really good? Back then, I just did not understand how important it is to eat vegetables. Vegetables are like the healthiest foods on the earth. They contain a lot of fiber, vitamins and minerals, all which are crucial for optimal health and living a longer life. Vegetables also contain very little calories, which makes them an ideal weight loss food. You can eat a kilogram of broccoli, which contains only 340 calories, while you can eat a kilogram of Skittles, which contains 4,000 calories. When I started my fitness journey, I realized how important vegetables are for building an aesthetic physique and improving your health in general. I changed my mindset about them, dropped all junk food, and started eating much more vegetables. Of course, at the beginning, I did not think that they were super delicious, but I ate them anyways, because I knew vegetables are the food that a human was made to eat, instead of ultra-processed foods like sweeties. So many people nowadays absolutely hate vegetables, and have you ever wondered why is that? If a couple hundred years ago you would have said, I don't like vegetables, I would rather eat a cheeseburger, you would most likely starve to death, because the main food options were meat and vegetables. Of course, you could have chosen to eat just meat, but we're talking about vegetables here. You couldn't choose to eat a burger or a pizza back then, because those just weren't options. And the reason why so many people don't like vegetables is because our taste buds are so overstimulated by junk food that vegetables just don't taste good anymore. A carrot just doesn't stimulate our taste buds as much as a burger. I remember how back when I used to eat a lot of junk food, I used to really like candies, cakes, and sweets in general. Now, most of the time when I eat cakes, I find them disgustingly sweet. I can barely eat a slice without getting nauseous. And that's because my taste buds aren't used to foods that sweet. Another reason why people don't like vegetables is social influence. Everyone around you eats junk food, and nowadays it's considered normal. If you don't eat junk food, you're basically a weirdo. It's really sad because a lot of people don't even see that they are addicted to junk food. They think that it's normal for humans to eat 50 grams of sugar daily, and then later on in life wonder why they are obese and having all sorts of heart diseases. To help you start eating more vegetables, I would not recommend you to eat them boiled or steamed. Of course, they are the healthiest when cooked that way, but you just won't eat them because they don't taste good. When starting out, the goal isn't to cook them as healthy as you can. The goal is to eat them in any way that you can. I would recommend you to bake them in the oven with olive oil or fry them on a pan. Then they will be much more delicious. Trust me. You just need to progressively overload, just like in the gym. When you go to the gym for the first time, you shouldn't try to bench 3 plates. You should start by just benching the bar, and the same with eating vegetables. You should not try to eat steamed vegetables with every meal because you will just feel overwhelmed and you will quit. You should slowly incorporate fried and baked vegetables in your diet until you can start eating them steamed. I hope that you now finally realize the reasons why most people don't like vegetables and will take the steps to learn to love them. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Peace.